3, 2, 1, go!
So right away in our autonomous period here, the human players from both sides are firing off that fuel, or trying to anyway, into their active hubs. But it looks like the Lake City Ultrabots, your host team, was trying to do the same thing over here for their alliance, with just the robot. As the drivers take control in our transition shift, the Red Alliance scored more points into their hub during autonomous, which means going into our first Alliance shift of the match, the Blue Alliance hub is active, as these robots are trying to score as many points as they can here, as it looks like both the Copper bots and the Raider bots trying to get into the right position to keep firing off that fuel for their alliance, as it looks like the automatons from the Upper Peninsula trying to ferry more fuel over to their robot, as the Copper bots are firing away just as their transition period ends, as we're back over to the red shift, as both the Lake City Ultrabots and MC Squared are firing off all of that fuel that they had into their Red Alliance hub, as it is still active, as they're growing their lead so far with 1:27 left in this match, as the Ultrabots move back over into the neutral zone to try to grab more fuel. But now as the next Alliance shift is happening back over to the blue side, as 7768 is doing the same thing that they keep on doing, is ferrying more fuel over to their partners, as the Calumet Copperbots trying to collect more fuel so they can keep on scoring more of that fuel, as they're coming up on 1 minute left in play. They're coming up on the Blue Alliance, Red Alliance's heels with a score of 27-24. But now the Alliance shift happens over here on the red side, as the Lake City Ultrabots are firing off all of that fuel. They're getting accurate. They're getting better so far in this shift. There's 10 seconds left in this last shift here. It's shift 5 out of 6. As there are 35 seconds left in the match. The Red Alliance is still holding on to their lead, though, but now we are headed into our endgame period, as both of these hubs are now active, as the Copper bots are trying to ferry more fuel over to their side, as 7768 still trying to move around, get more fuel, as 11440 trying to do the same thing, but they're not that far behind the opposite side, as this is still a close game, but the Red Alliance are keeping this game in their favor, though, as the Ultrabots try to fire off any last-minute fuel alongside their Alliance partners for the end of qualification match number 10. Red Alliance wins that match with a score of 42-31, as all of these red robots get 3 ranking points as they all move up in the standings after that win.
All right, let's meet our teams for qualification match number 11.